Single crochet is when you go around or through a stitch, whatever. Then you have 2 loops on your needle and 1 motion. This is called single crochet because there's 1 motion bringing those 2 loops together. A little cheater method for slip stitches. Sometimes if those needles are really tight and I have to do a slip stitch, I'll use a very fine crochet hook just to get through, pull it through, and then go back to my regular size crochet hook. At this point, I'm going to show you how to go around the elastic. So I've made a slip knot. Use the crochet hook to pull around the loop. And single crochet there, something like that. I'm going to trap the end so that I don't have to stitch it in later. Pull my loop, that's right, and then single crochet through that loop. And see, I'm trapping the end in behind or under my stitches. I'm going to do this 40 times. We're kind of starting, we're not starting in the middle with 20. The diameter is somewhere out here, so it's more like we're starting with 40. So when you go to count them to 40, don't count these guys, the loops that are going around the elastic. Instead, count the stitches that are flat on the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's probably enough to trap those ends. So I'm just going to cut them off. 11. 12. There we go. I will continue with that. Looks like my next row is going to be a single crochet and then a double, then a single. Maybe it's more clear what I did on this side. Yes, here I can see double, single, double, single, double. And then the last single is as you crochet across, attach, crochet, attach. Yeah, so the next row I'm going to be doing is a double. I'm also increasing, if you can see that, but I can see here I've got 2 together, single. 2 together, by that I mean 1 stitch plus an increase stitch, single. So the 40 row then goes to the 60, then to a single crochet. It finishes the same as this, except I don't have to add the loops. I'll be tacking it together to the looped one later. All right, here I have traveled around the ring, creating 40 double crochets, and now I'm going to join the ring with a slip stitch. And from here on in, the method is the same. We are picking up on probably this row where we're going to have 60 double crochets. Because there's an opening in this one, we're not starting at the center. We're working our way out. All right, we're on the final step of this much more involved than one might think project. And also with this lace here, less stiff effect. And you can see the rows that the increases create. I would just, if you went larger, it would just keep going. I ended with the slip stitch. So now, right sides together. Well, this one, obviously you're not going to work here. You're going to work here. So this one is just, whether that's right side, wrong side, doesn't matter. Right side, I guess. And then this one, typically right side doesn't really matter, but I did create those ridges. So I'm going to call this the right side. Then you just single crochet through the two loops. You could either slip stitch or single crochet. I think I'm going to single crochet my way over this time. So we're going to count to 5, and the 5th stitch will be the where you join the 2 pieces. So there's 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 3, 4, and now in the 5th I'm going to go in and I'm going to find the next loop. So here's my slip stitch to bring the 2 edges together. I don't think you have to catch all that double strand. I think one edge would be enough. And single crochet through there. So right sides together, and now I'm going to single crochet along until I get to the space. Here's the gap. So that I'm going to now join one or two of these, and I know they're double thread, so it looks like 4, but I'm talking about them as 2. All right, there we go, and there we go. Okay, so I will go all the way around. Once in a while I check, that I haven't missed one of these. So this one will connect there, 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 and then it will be accurate at the end. What I'm doing in terms of joining the stitches is actually what you do in crochet. So when you have 2 pieces to put them together, you don't have to, well, you probably could sew them together, but you would just repeat what I'm showing you in each stitch and you crochet them together. All right, so slip stitch, cut, pull all the way through, then it can't come undone. Needle is threaded, then I'm gonna kind of solidify that last slip stitch there. You could do whatever you like really, and then weave the end in somehow, somewhere